Hey guys, welcome to another video. This one is one I promised a while ago in my room tour, and it's me showing my craft slash art space. Today will only feature this table and the bookcase. It may have the watercolor area if there's enough time, but we'll see. So let's get you flipped around so you can get a nice up close view of this. Not this, but this. And here we have a full view. The only thing that's different is normally that fan's been on the table recently because it's been hot, and that's where my light normally is, but obviously that isn't used. So let's get started. We'll start over in this corner where obviously we see my doll Craze. Well, I don't know if it's a craze, but I have a lot of dolls. I also like flowers. I also like cats and purple. But that's not what you're here for. No, you're here for this. Here we have a look at this little thing I got from Michael's forever ago on sale. Sorry you're shaking. But up here we have my colored pencils. This is a newer edition. I got some Kohl Noir polycolored pencils. That's also what these are. When AC Moore was closing because they were on sale. Underneath them are the water soluble colored pencils by give me a second, Prismacolor. I don't like them as watercolor like pencils. They don't dissolve very well. And by that I mean they don't like spread. You can see the original line pretty well. That is not going away. But as colored pencils, they're amazing. Underneath that we have more Prismacolor colored pencils. I got this one from Martin's forever ago, and that started my tiny collection. I've bought in some off of Dick Blick, not sponsored, but yeah, I got these ones I think at Target. I could be wrong. Over here we just see Mickey and Minnie in front of the big containers of cheap glitter I have that I bought forever ago and I used in the making of some necklaces. And here, give me a second. Whew, head sit down. Here we have my alcohol markers. Some of these were Premier by Nicole from AC Moore. Others are Dick Blick. They had a special one for Black Friday, and I swear they are identical. Here is Sand from Blick. Here is Sand from Premier by Nicole. And I have swatched these, and they are the same color. Look at their tubes. Identical. The only difference is the brand name. And I think Premier by Nicole's had more colors. I could be wrong. But I wanted to invest in Copics because they have refills, and I have my one lonely refill right here. because I apparently use Buttercup Yellow a lot. But I've slowly grown my Copic collection, mainly using sales on Michaels or the occasional treat yourself on Dick Blick, but mainly I save up and get them on sale at Michaels because, what's a sale deal? They have a really good, at least like 50%, if not more, sale that pops up occasionally that makes them pretty cheap here in the States. So I've slowly been growing my collection. And here we have what I believe is all of the Spectrum Noir markers. I bought some forever ago and then got the rest when AC Moore was closing and they were on sale. These, I think most of them, if not all of them, have refills. I could be wrong. Forgive me if I am. I've seen the refills on Dick Blick, but you know, things change all the time. And sorry for shaking. Over here we have more Monster High stuff and cat stuff. I think it's funny how it's like Santa cats mainly, but in here in this sugar jar, I think, is washi tape. Just a lot of cute washi tape I got on sale at Michaels that I'm going to use for my sketchbook. And over here we have my pencil case, which I've already done a video on, so it goes bye-bye. But oopsie doodle. We've got Santa Pusheen, Foxy, old air dry clay piece I made, and mechanical pencils and a lot of other various odds and ends. Whew. Over. Sorry if you hear my neighbors. We have another Santa cat and more washi tape. Sorry, my voice is starting to go. I filmed this once before and didn't like it. Over here we have a squishy and a doll. I got this from Martin's from a little kit I made. Up here we have my pastels. I got these at a yard sale. This too. This is the pastel brush. Come here. Please do not fall. I got this for like $1 or something. And, oops, sorry. It was a good find. And I found this at Martin's. 1 minute, you're about to move. Then right here we have my paint brushes. Normally my watercolor brushes are up there too, but they're in my bathroom to be washed. Then we have more dolls. Here we have a snowman cat eating a pencil, and we have a ton of drawing pencils. I prefer mechanical ones, but I got most, if not all, these at yard sale forever ago, and I do use them, just not as often as mechanical pencils. And up here we have where I normally used to have all my microns and other inking pens, but now it's mainly the home of Minnie. We have my little jewelry box with actual jewelry in it, not like art stuff. We have another Minnie. Down here is normally where I keep the stuff I've made. Not this one. This one's more stuff I've bought, but this one normally has the ones I've made, but they are in a little bowl. I haven't moved them back yet. Here we have an mini and a little silver moon jewelry thing that has nothing in it yet. I found this at a yard sale forever ago. So that's up top. Let's go down below and I'll get you set up. Up here is kind of like projects, ideas. These are old things I painted when I was little. A sticker book. I think this one's a coloring book. This is my old scrapbook. This is just doll clothes. I'll get over here in a second, but down here we have craft paper by Just You. We have craft paper, and we have these beautiful like cards I found that I don't know what to do with yet, but they're so pretty. I love them. And in here is more craft paper. Over here is just empty pencil cases and these little containers. They're not containers, but they're like, you can put rings and things in them. I think they were originally jewelry holders, and I found them at a yard sale. And this plastic one is old as sin. I got it from a bead case when I was a little kid, and I repurposed it. But right now it's sitting empty. Then up here we have colored pencil madness. These aren't colored pencils. They're actually twistable crayons. Some of the kids I worked with last year and the year before absolutely loved the twistable crayons. And I loved them because they were a bit more sturdy than other crayons, so if someone dropped them, I didn't have to worry about crayon bits everywhere. Here we have my more fleshy toned colored pencils. This is various rainbow colors. And this is just some new ones from Crayola I got in a kit. Up here we have oil pastels. These ones on top are from Crayola. I'm not touching them because, well, that's why. You touch them and you suddenly get them all over you. And there's some older ones in there, and here's reds and orange colored pencils. And over here, we're gonna move over here. Over here, we have this cake decorating base that came with the macaron cat. And we also have these two jars. Only this one in front has something. Let me open it up to show you. We've got heart-shaped cookie cutters, little dowels, and popsicle sticks, just for various crafty ideas. And here we have one of my favorite things, because I got it from a gift card one of the kids' moms gave me, so it's special to me. And they're actually pretty good once you figure out how to use them. Here we have some of the stuff that came with this. And over here, this is kind of like miscellaneous. I don't want to say junk, but it's kind of like the junk drawer where it catches everything that doesn't have a place very much. So up here, we have, Miscellaneous polymer clay that I found in the stuff my stepdad gave me. Here we have a rolling pin that is covered in oil pastel right now, but I got this last year. Here we have, it's technically a letter opener, but I use it for my pastels, my chalk pastels. I think we've had this since I was a kid, so it's pretty old, but still going strong. We have this little thing that I use for clay, but I'm pretty sure it was for embossing, I think. I could be wrong. We have a spatula. I'm pretty sure we have it used to be a makeup brush, but I use it for like glue, so I don't have to worry about getting it on my fingers as much. We have a bead scoop with tweezers. We have a little, I think it's called a knife, I could be wrong, but you just go like this and cut the clay. I think there's another, nope, this one's another one like the other one, just a bit smaller. Is that all? Nope, we have, I think this was originally made for beads. You poke it through the bead, but I also use it for clay. And let's see, this is called luster rub-ons. That sounds weird. I don't really know what they're used for. I got them at a yard sale. We have a ton of extra pencil sharpeners. Back here we have more chalk pastels, and here we have some extra phonics watercolors. We have some more pastels from, I think, a yard sale. We have a little chunk of polymer clay right here, and we have these cards that came in the Pokemon cards because I figured, why throw them out? I can use them to paint on. And down here are just various projects or things I want to do. I want to repaint this. I want to test out this clay and these colors. I need to paint this. I need to bake this. We have a little donut. We have some button trees that need their little fishnet thing at top. Not fishnet, but like the fishing line to become ornaments. We have, this is waiting for a charm, I think. I need to fix this here. You've got some paint by numbers, and oh, there, that's where a lot of my extra rose charms went, huh? But yeah, and down here we have sheet protectors. I don't know what, oh, more oil pastels. And back there is the glass container I use to put my polymer clay charms in to bake. And I think that's where my cutting board I bought for that purpose is too. Not to bake, but to like make it on. So yeah, and Now we move over here. Woo. Give me a second. Okay, this first shelf has some art books. This is a Steven Universe, like fanzine, zine. This is BoJack Horseman, the art before the horse. I found this at Martin's. Then I got this for Christmas, Spider-Man, the art Into the Spider-Verse, the art of the movie. I love this book so much. The backgrounds and stuff are amazing. This is just some art and poems from some of the students. This is where my Pokemon and Neopets cards are. It'll eventually be used for more art. This contains my students' art. Give me a second, let me move. Wow, isn't this position better? This is art from 2018 to 2019. I think this was work stuff. This is an old sketchbook that has my art and art from students. My 2 sketchbooks. Sorry for the tube. It's my CPAP machine. We have, I think this one's an old scrapbook. These are kind of plastic coating. I don't really know what they're called. My grandma's had them forever and I swiped them. This is a newer scrapbook and smaller ones, and I think a magnet is right here. Down here we have some of the magazines from Blick. We have some old clay books I found and stuff my stepdad gave me. We have a coloring book from my aunt. Oh dear. We have, I think this is an old foil thing. Another coloring book that's cat themed. These are some how to draw books that are aimed at kids that I found. This is a little journal. These are just cardboard things I use to under paint. This is just miscellaneous paper. Most of it's ancient printer paper that's not necessarily very good to use as printer paper, but for just drawing or using under stuff. Well, this one's not the printer paper, but some of it's like, see. Oh, this one's not printer paper. This one, I was mistaken. This one is. But there's like some stains and stuff, and I can still use it for like swatching. Here we have some of these I've gotten on sale, some I found in yard sales. Just lots and lots of like sketch pads and drawing paper. Some I found at yard sales, some I got at Martin's, some I was gifted. Most of these haven't been used yet. There's a few, like, okay, let's see, watercolor piece. These I made myself out of some paper from Martin's. This one right here is an old ancient journal. Then we have my little crescent render sketchbook. It's too small for my coloring and drawing, but I'm gonna fill it up eventually. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, a bit of a change of scenery. I got up, but that's all that's over here. I think I have enough time. Ignore the towel over there. But this is where I keep my watercolor stuff. Up here's my favorite ones. We have a cheap palette from probably Walmart. We have the Phonics watercolors, Promotion State Job Lot. We have these old watercolors from my grandma's crafts. But fail. We've got Durant watercolors. We've got Supra watercolors, the Van Gogh. This one, the Ebo one, I got from Waterville. Are you blocking the way? And underneath that is the stuff that I don't mind, but don't really love. The the art skills, Crafter's Closet watercolor pencils, the fine artist materials, artist watercolor tablets, the Phonics ones. We have some Crayola under there. We have the Daler and Rowney watercolors. These are just kind of, I'll use them up eventually, but they're nothing special. And this isn't watercolor, but just a ungodly amount of cheap markers from my childhood mainly. And yeah, I'm sorry about the car noise, but yeah, that's all that's in here. So I hope you guys enjoyed a look at this chaos, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.